Previously on Impact Wrestling, AJ made a surprising return.
I'm tired of always doing the right thing.
The Aces and Eights wanted AJ to ride with them.
AJ, this cut is for you. Hope you make the right decision, brother.
But Hope didn't want to lose him.
We need your help. We need AJ Styles, but we need the dangerous AJ Styles.
Which side will AJ choose? The TNA Tag Champs have had Chavo and Hernandez's number, and the stakes were raised.
The World Tag Team Championship will be on the line in a 2 out of 3 falls match. And Chavo and Hernandez, if you are not victorious, you will never team again.
Never.
In Impact Wrestling.
Can Chavo and Hernandez end the champ's reign? Gail Kim pushed Taryn Terrell too far. Taryn snapped, and it cost her her job.
I have to terminate you as referee for the knockouts. I have officially decided to sign Miss Taryn Terrell to the TNA knockout roster.
Now she can get physical anytime she wants.
Taryn Terrell taking it right to Gail Kim.
Bully stole the title and used the Hogans.
I am the president of the Aces and Eights.
But Hardy earned a rematch on his terms.
Full Metal Mayhem.
Brooke wanted the nightmare to end, but Bully had another idea.
I want you there and watch me defeat Jeff Hardy for the second time. Honestly, Brookie, you've kind of let yourself go.
The TNA World title is on the line in Full Metal Mayhem. Can Hardy take back the gold? Find out tonight on Impact Wrestling.
Hello.
Mr. Hardy.
Hey,
You ready for tonight, brother?
for this kind of match, I was born ready. You think Bully's ready?
No, because you're going to take the belt back tonight, and this is your world, brother.
Yeah, man.
Let's do this thing.
Let's do it.
Welcome to Impact Wrestling Live. We come to you from the American Bank Center on the shoreline in Corpus Christi, Texas. And there is a huge pay-per-view feel in the house tonight. High-profile matches, including our main event for the World Heavyweight title. And there you see some of the instruments of destruction.
And tonight, will TNA regain the power and the control that goes with the World Heavyweight Championship? It is Bully Ray versus Jeff Hardy. It's Full Metal Mayhem.
And things have gotten very heated between Gail Kim and Taryn Terrell. They finally get their hands on one another in a one-on-one matchup tonight, a knockout scratch match.
But it seems like someone has to make a decision tonight, and that someone is the phenomenal AJ Styles. AJ, you know when your bread is buttered, my friends. You need to jump on with Aces and Eights and do it tonight.
Boys for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the team of Hernandez and Chavo Guerrero.
And we're not going to waste any time. World Tag Team titles on the line. Chavo Guerrero, Hernandez, and they've got company. Boxing legend from right here in Texas, Jesse James Leija, two-time world champion, two-time North American champ.
So many famous fights that Leijas had through the years against Azuma Nelson, Mickey Ward, Arturo Gatti. Now he's in the corner of Chavo and Hernandez, waving the flag of the great state of Texas. Question is this the final time that we will see Chavo and Hernandez together as a team? Because if they don't win, they'll never team again.
Well, I hope they lose, because I don't like them teaming. And this boxer cat, he gets near me, I'll drop him.
A lot of Lone Star State pride here, but you're right, Mike. The stakes extremely challengers.
Can the challengers parlay the home state advantage that they have? Hernandez from Houston, Chavo from El Paso. Can they parlay that advantage, that edge, into the World Tag Team titles? It's time to find out.
Jesse James, this is a little punchy. I don't even know where to sit. In, out, in. Keep away from me, I'm Teflon.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Yeah. There you go. Well, Chavo and Hernandez, they're busy playing, glare-handed here.
Oh, blatant disrespect by the champions. They just drove Chavo, now Hernandez, into the stairs. Advantage, the World Tag Team champs just getting the jump on him.
Chavo went into the steel post, courtesy of Aries on the opposite side.
You cannot match the intelligence of Austin Aries and Bobby Roode.
Bell sounds, and that makes it official. What a disgusting attack.
Yes, but it was effective. Might be a little disgusting. Sure, from behind, but it was smart.
Well, behind and before the bell, for that matter.
And remember, in this high-stakes World Tag Team title match that kicks off Impact Wrestling Live from Corpus Christi, this is 2 out of 3 falls.
Well, I think I know who's going to win the first fall. You got him, Rude. You got him.
Oh, my goodness, just like that, they take the first fall. The champ's in firm control, and the challenger in big-time jeopardy here.
Oh, and you can sense that the champs are sitting on ready. They want that bell for the second fall. They want to continue the advantage that they have.
Well, they have momentum.
Momentum?
Well, they do. The champions have momentum.
Total control is what they
Here
have.
we go. Here comes number 2.
They
Could
might
be the end of the match.
This could be the last time we see Chavo and Hernandez together as a team. They lose this second fall. You talk about being in a must-win situation.
Oh, and can you imagine if they do it like this? Look at this total blatant disrespect here in their home state of Texas by Aries to Chavo Guerrero.
Odds are against the challengers. Backs against the wall. Guys, they've got to win 2 straight falls or else.
Frog splash, nobody home there. Look out. Chavo with the roll-up. The other way. Oh, and it's even Steven.
Winners of the second fall, Hernandez and Chavo Guerrero.
Well, pretty obvious that Austin Aries took a little too much time on the top rope mocking, and it ended up costing him. Now we're evened up.
Veteran instincts there by Chavo Guerrero, but Hernandez is still out on the floor. He got rifled into those steps.
And it all boils down to the third and deciding fall, and there's the bell.
And Chavo was resourceful, but he's in trouble. Fans, incredible action to kick things off on this huge edition of Impact. If you're not following TNA President Dixie Carter on social media, you're out of your mind. New events announced, including coming to your hometown of Sin City, Las Vegas.
Can't wait. Impact Wrestling Live. Join the party. We're coming to Vegas.
Right now, Bobby Roode having a party, as is Aries, on one half of the challenges, and Chavo Guerrero. It's a beatdown here.
Chavo in a heap of trouble here, Mike. But how clutch was that for the veteran to tie things up with that quick roll-up?
Just had to do it. Guerrero and Hernandez join forces. In July of last year, as we see, Roode go for the pin and no just 2. 9 months later, could they be history as a team?
Absolute onslaught to kick things off before the bell, and now the pace certainly favors the champions. They are picking apart Chavo Guerrero here.
Well, that's how they run the table. That's what Aries and Roode does. I mean, see Aries, he's so cocky, so arrogant and confident. He continued to mock Chavo and the Guerrero family.
Looking for the win yet again as they continue to wear down Chavo Guerrero here with so much on the line for the challengers. If they win and if they lose, as Mike has documented, if Chavo and Hernandez don't get it done, they are never able to team again.
Think about the credentials of the defending champions in this third fall. We've got Bobby Roode, the longest reigning world heavyweight champion in company history, joining forces with Austin Aries, longest reigning X Division champ, and together, yes, they are the World Tag Team champs. But who's going to win this third fall?
Excellent point there, Mike, and as they've mentioned, they're not the tag team champs, they're a team of world champions. Chavo now maybe looking for a tornado DDT, but sticks him with the drop kick there.
Yeah, that was excellent by Chavo. I'll tip my cap to the man, but right now, he's got no one to tag. Where is his partner, Hernandez, as you pointed out, Todd? Drilled it to the steps. Chavo is running solo here against the champs.
Crawling to his corner.
Oh, wait. Uh-oh.
Big man, Supermax, using the ring ropes just to make his way up the apron. Tag is in, what a shoulder block.
Hernandez takes to the air. Get off me. And look at this. Big time hammer shots by Supermax, who has regained his faculties, it would seem. But now the striking comes into play for one half of the World Tag Team Champs. Oh, wow.
Talk about a get off me. That was it right there. Hernandez just so powerful here. You're going to see it again. Oh, my God. Aries wiggle out of this. Get out of it. Oh, my God. Almost hit Oklahoma.
That should come with drinks and peanuts there. That flight, unbelievable. The power of Supermax. And he's turned this thing around for his team.
And he's not done. Oh, my God.
And speaking of flight, Todd, Air Mexico!
The challengers starting to roll here. Can they fulfill their destiny? World Tag Team title match continues right after this. Welcome back to Impact Wrestling Live. Tag team titles on the line. Aries off the top with a big shot for Hernandez on the floor. When we headed into break, the challengers had picked things up, but the champions have turned the tide yet again.
Champions remain in control. Rude, Aries in the driver's seat as it's a weakened Hernandez that's rolled in the pin.
Rude looking for the win there as we take a look at our Spanish announce team, Willie Urbina, Hector Guerrero, and we remind our fans to follow TNA and Espanol in social media.
What if Hector got a free bowl of soup at that time?
I do. Hey, Chavo, Hernandez, they won the titles at Bound for Glory last October. They lose them 3 months later from Manchester, England. Impact Wrestling broadcast to Aries and Rude as we see Aries uncork the elbow off the top, leads to another pin and another 2 count.
That's the thing. Aries is just so good. He's so quick. He gets, beautiful kick out by Hernandez, but you see how Aries keeps his man in his corner. And that illegal tag was made to Bobby Roode. Systematic. And he's systematic picking apart their opponent.
Absolutely, the efficiency, the ruthless efficiency of the tag team title holders. No wasted motion, and taking apart their opponents and neutralizing the strength advantage of Hernandez, who looks to battle back, but he's dropped again with a big forearm shot there by Bobby Roode.
And let's be honest, I know you guys won't admit it, especially Mike. I mean, no, Chavo got lucky with that pin early. I mean, just because Aries missed that
How can you say that?
Well, he got a little lucky with that roll-up. I mean, he really didn't do a roll to technique either, let's be honest.
Well, in terms of stats, these two teams head-to-head, Aries and Rude 2-0 in the series. If you count the 3-way match at Lockdown, 3-0. The champs have had the challengers' number.
Yeah, history does not bode well for the challengers, and their very existence as a team on the line. Huge double clothesline there by Hernandez. Divides, conquers. He's got to make that tag.
Yeah, he needs to get the fresh man in for sure. It's Chavo, but this is not good right now for the champions.
Think about it. On this loaded pay-per-view quality edition of Impact Wrestling, not only this World Tag Team title match, but Bully Ray, Jeff Hardy, Full Metal Mayhem for the World Championship still to come. Chavo slingshot in.
Chavo picking up the pace here, and that's what you got to do against the champions. He's got his second, maybe third win in this one. Beautiful head scissors takedown by the veteran. Incoming, beautiful crossbody there by Chavo. Got to get one of these guys in the ring, got to put him away. Third and decisive fall.
Could do it right here.
History to be made.
Well, I'll give Chavo credit. It was smart. He hit the big dive on the outside on both men. He had a sense of urgency and got his opponent back in the ring. Tried to get a win, but it was too late. Oh, wait a minute. Nice counter. How to say that? Come on, Aries. Block this.
Again, can't drive home the importance of this match enough for Guerrero and Hernandez. If they lose, they'll never team again.
That's winner go home as a team for good. Just like we saw in Lockdown, not giving up on these three amigos. He's got to be at 6 or 7 at this point.
Bobby Roode's got to try and, forget I was going to say, try and get a leg in there and block that last throw.
This hometown Texas crowd behind the challengers. Can they do it? Can they recapture the tag team?
Wait.
Oh, genius.
Oh, no.
Not this way, Roll, pull the tights. Oh, and the champs almost stole Feel that one, Mike.
Rude, verge of victory, almost got the 3 count. Now drops down, goes submission. He's got the crossface applied.
Chavo's tapping. He's going to tap out here.
Hernandez comes in, makes the save. Good thing he did. Chavo hit that post hard and heavy to start this tag team title match. Hernandez, what balance by the big man, landed on his feet out there.
But now the champs with the double team. Here comes Hernandez.
Where the hell did he come from?
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Supermax, takes to the air again. Oh, but the cover.
Still
God,
life.
I thought he had him.
Still life in the challengers. So did Rude. The looks on the faces of the champs, you can see they can't believe that Chavo kicked out.
Yep, the look in the face there tells the tale. Can't believe that they haven't been able to put him away. Oh, but another just vicious drop kick in the corner.
That's how this thing started. That's how the first fall was gotten by the champions. And now the third and final fall will happen now.
Oh, wait. Countered him there into the DDT. Thought it was going to be the spinebuster hook of the leg and a near fall the other way.
What a hell of a match here.
What a match, what a night it is on Impact Wrestling Live from Corpus Christi.
Look at Aries. He senses it. He knows he's got Chavo where he needs to have him.
Got him prone.
Oh, tippy top, tippy top.
So dangerous. Oh, but again, Hernandez there in the nick of time. Uh-oh. Talked about Oklahoma. I thought he was going to border toss him right over the border.
The power of Hernandez. Look at the power here of the... Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute.
No luck with the double team, but Hernandez answers. He took both of the champs over. Keep your eyes on Guerrero.
Here we go. Huge frog splash. My goodness, the elevation. New champs. Yes.
Your winners and new World Tag Team Champions, Hernandez and Chavo Guerrero.
That's a damn crying shame. That's all I have to say. That's a crying shame.
Oh, give me a break, Taz. What a match. What a victory.
Now the Boxer's got to come in with the flag.
Yeah, let's celebrate the Lone Star State.
The only state that's got their own flag. We're in America, for God's sake. We have an American flag.
Doubly important for Chavo and Hernandez. They not only win the tag team titles, but yes, they survive as a team.
Well, you see the insane power with that double suplex by Hernandez, and then Chavo Guerrero just picked up the scraps, got the win off that frog splash, and gained the tag team titles for him and his partner. That's a crying shame, I'm telling you.
Picked up the scraps. Texas size frog splash. History made here on Impact Wrestling, and we're just getting started.
Hey, Joey. I just wanted to let you know that you don't have to apologize for the way the Knockouts acted last week. You know, I'm used to women getting hot and bothered and fighting over me. I also want to let you know that I'm here in my referee clothes, and if you need me to ref the Knockouts match tonight, I'd love to show them who the bigger man is.
Well, you know what, Joey? Don't worry about tonight and reffing. I've actually already hired somebody. I mean, you helped me so much last week. And, you know, don't apologize. It's my fault. I shouldn't have put you in that position with, you know, you being addicted to women. And
the women are addicted to me.
And I can see why.
Really?
No. You embarrassed me, Joey. Last week was ridiculous. You know why you're here? You're here because you have a match. I talked to my dad, and let's just say we'll definitely see who the bigger man really is. Keep your hands off me.
But who's bigger than me?
Well, who's it gonna be? But speaking of big, they don't come any bigger than this. Bully Ray, Jeff Hardy, Full Metal Mayhem with the TNA World Heavyweight Championship hanging in the balance.
You feel it, man. The brotherhood, the aces and eights. Getting around the praise himself. Bully Ray. Big match tonight. Going to take out Hardy, defend that title. Full Metal Mayhem. I can't wait. Talk about from a high point to this guy coming out, Joseph Park.
What do you got against Joseph Park?
He's a legal beagle. Get back behind your desk there in Chicago. And go do your legal stuff, Mr. Lawyer. And get out of my ring.
Had a chance to talk with Joseph Park today.
Shocking.
I can tell you he has had it up to here with the disgraceful actions of Aces and Eights in general.
What's he going to do about it?
In particular, your president, Bully Ray.
Bully Ray's a great man.
I've asked for and been granted several minutes from Impact Wrestling officials to discuss a couple issues of business with you all, if I could. So I'll get right to the point. My issue is with you, Aces and Eights. And more specifically, your leader, Bully Ray. You see, Bully, what you and your pathetic band of hooligans have perpetrated upon this fine company is nothing short of felonious and downright wrong, and it stops now.
Oh, we're scared now.
That's right. It stops right now.
By golly.
You see, Bully, the word that comes to Joseph Park's mind isn't revenge. It's not retribution. It's justice. And tonight, justice will be served when Jeff Hardy climbs every rung of that ladder and grabs that gold and brings the TNA World Heavyweight Championship right back to Impact and all its great fans.
Amen.
That's right. But Bully, justice doesn't end there for you, my friend. I don't know if you forgot what I did for a living before I became an Impact star, but I'm well-versed, my friend. I am well-versed in divorce law and marital code in this country. That's right. And that's why I have this. Bully Ray, I have taken it upon myself to draw up a writ of annulment. This document will officially end the marriage of Brooke Hogan and Bully Ray.
This is none of his business.
And this document will be filed by my office in the 8th Circuit District Court of Appeal in Florida, and it will...
Not so fast, my friend.
TNA said I could have this time. The officials backstage gave me this time.
You got a problem with Aces and Eights? You have a problem with my brother Bully? Then you got a problem with me. I don't know what rock you crawled underneath from, but you better go back, and you better keep this in mind. Stay out of family business.
Just doing this right.
I don't give a damn what you think, you miserable jackass. Stay out of the family business. You've been warned.
Well, he got lucky, Joseph Park. Real lucky. Well, say hello, TNA star. Boom! What a shot. That's what you call a warning. It's a physical warning. When you butt into family business, when you stick your nose where it don't belong, like Park did, you get drilled.
He just wants justice. Joseph Park, he just wants you to do what's right.
He just got a rib broke.
Taryn, you know I love you, girl. But I have to be fair, and I have to terminate you as referee for the knockouts.
that there's some kind of cahoots going on, that they're best friends. And now tonight, that even proved it even more.
You're a referee, Aaron!
Do you see what she does to me?
I have officially decided to sign Miss Taryn Terrell to the TNA Knockout roster.
This is more fitting for your first night.
You're total moly.
I was just trying to do the right thing by Taryn. Week in and week out, she has to suffer at the abuse of Gail Kim.
Taryn Terrell taking it right to Gail Kim.
What is with this girl? She's got like a temper issue or something?
Fight in the ring, out of the ring, unbelievable.
Here comes Taryn. Finally, here we go. Not afraid to go high risk. Here she comes over the top. Cross body block.
What's this all about? Terrell from behind.
Turn around and count.
That's got to be a 6 or 7 count at least at this point.
Well,
that should be over. Oh,
there's
right
the baby oil that you talked about. Oh, come on.
Gail Kim, the first ever Knockouts champion, getting set for action. She's had a real grudge with Taryn Terrell. And Terrell, the hot mess, gonna get physical, the newest member of the Knockouts roster. Only thing separating these two is this break. They tear into each other next.
The bowling knockout contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Toronto, Canada, Gail Kim.
Well, our ring announcer, Corpus Christi Hemi, sounding great. Looking even better here in Texas tonight. But now, Gail Kim, you got to face the music. She's got to finally go one-on-one against the knockout that she's had so many issues with for months.
And her opponent from New Orleans, Louisiana, Taryn Terrell.
Always exciting when the Knockouts are in the house. And coming up, you're going to be able to get an even closer look at the Knockouts. I got a brand new website coming, Mike. Dare to be the new Knockouts website coming your way April 25th. Cannot wait.
Oh, cannot wait to see that. New website for the Knockouts, April 25th.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your referee for this match, ODB.
What? ODB?
Hell yeah!
Wait, was this the Brooke Hogan? She was called an ODB?
Well, Joey Ryan was labeled by Brooke Hogan as an embarrassment. Ridiculous. When he tried to officiate the Knockouts match recently.
Oh, no, ODB's not.
What do you mean? She hasn't even officiated the match. The match hasn't even started.
She's walking down with a flask in her hand, bro. She's a drunk.
Stick around and see what happens. Brooke Hogan, she told me that ODB came to her, went to Brooke, requested the opportunity to provide law and order. This is her chance to do it.
I'll tell you what, Gail Kim just looked at me and said, I'm not doing this. I don't blame her. This is beneath Gail Kim.
She doesn't have a vote.
Gail Kim is royalty. This is beneath. Oh, now what? Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, talking about getting physical here. ODB can lay down the law. And remember, this whole issue between Taryn Terrell and Gail Kim started with physicality. ODB perhaps can control the action inside that ring as the new Knockouts official. I, for one, love the decision. Beautiful suplex there by Taryn Terrell. And although she lost courtesy of that quick count by Joey Ryan in tag team action, she was very impressive last week.
And you'll recall that Taryn Terrell first went on probation as a knockout referee, then fired by Brooke Hogan, but then added to the active knockout roster.
I think Taryn Terrell has, see, just one step ahead is Gail Kim, but I think Taryn Terrell, I think she has some like anger management issues, and I think she has a problem, like an attitudinal type of personality where she doesn't like many people. She's very confrontational.
You talking about Gail Kim?
No, I'm talking about Taryn Terrell, my friend.
Sounded an awful lot like Gail Kim to me.
No, you should pay attention to your broadcast
what
partner.
you said.
Pay attention to the professional.
Massive experience edge for Gail Kim. 13th year as a pro. Yes, the first ever TNA Knockouts champion dating back to October of 2007.
Hands-on officiating here.
See that referee style? You don't see Earl Hebner doing that. You don't see him grabbing his pecs like that.
Great crowd here on hand, Corpus Christi, and we are on the road with Impact Wrestling. Find out when we're coming to your town.
Indiana, Pennsylvania, Tupelo, Mississippi. Tickets on sale now. And Tampa, Florida, get ready. Tickets go on sale April the 26th. Join the Impact Wrestling Party live. All the information at ImpactWrestling.com.
Telling you right now, Gail Kim, she's sitting pretty here. She can do whatever she wants to Taryn Terrell, and it doesn't matter that the referee's ODB. I actually like that Joey Ryan, the way he reffed. I thought it was a little unprofessional with the girls. What do you mean a little? Well, I thought it was unprofessional. The girls were touching him while he was reffing the match. That was a little weird.
Wait a minute.
Well, you know,
girls were touching him.
Well, that's what you heard him. I mean, it's a little slanted, but I get where Joey's coming from.
Yeah, Joey with that quick count, I thought he had more endurance than that. And I think that ODB has done a great job. This, one of those huge high-profile pay-per-view style matches we talked about at the start of the program. These two trying to settle the score. Can Taryn Terrell overcome the experience factor here? Roll up again by Gail Kim.
Done.
Gail had a handful of that fantastic gear there. Roll up the other way. Oh, yeah, the set.
Your winner, Taryn Terrell.
Oh, wait. That did not just happen.
Think of what Taryn Terrell just accomplished.
That did not just happen.
She just defeated Gail Kim, multi-time knockout champion, longest reigning knockout champion in company history. Welcome to the active roster singles competition. What a win for Taryn.
Talk about skyrocketing up in the division, turning a lot of heads. New tag team champs tonight. Now this, what else is going to happen in Corpus Christi?
The hell is the referee doing? I don't blame Gail Kim. She's furious. I don't blame her. She got embarrassed out here, beat by a rookie.
Yeah, embarrassing that a veteran has to get caught cheating like that. Had a handful of tights.
Trying to win the match. All right, she got busted. I get it.
Wow, congratulations, Taryn Terrell. You were a referee, and now you've won your first match in TNA Wrestling. How do you feel?
Oh my God, I have waited a long time to get physical with Gail Kim. But the question is, who wants to get physical with me?
Well, that's nice. Yeah, let's give the girl an interview. She wins one match. When I won my first match, I didn't get interviewed. I don't have much. Give me a break.
Here we see Scrap Iron Adam Pearce and Magno. Will one of these men earn a contract? Somebody's going home next.
Another night, another gut check.
Yeah, I think it was a very interesting night. We saw a different style of wrestling, and we saw a different take on a finish that, that we haven't seen before in a gut check match. As far as Magno is concerned, when you try and do certain things, especially at his height, his size, those ropes have to be awfully, awfully tight. And when they're loose, it throws off the lack of spring. He crashed and burned on his head.
Win, lose, or draw, you only get one chance to go out there and show people, especially gut check, man. It's gut check.
I agree.
17 years for Adam Pearce being in this industry, and to go out and have that match, he had one chance to show us and show the entire world what he can do.
And to take the cheap shot to take the win, to grab the rope.
I actually appreciate that. I
of course you do. What a shot.
You would.
I'm stunned.
But he did. He was trying to do whatever it takes to get to the next level. The actual wrestling, the actual...
Adam Pearce was technically sound. He was technically sound, and I appreciate it. From an old school wrestler, I appreciate that.
This is the time.
According to you,
this is the time to shine.
He showed his desperation. He showed his passion. Right. He showed his desire, and he showed that he was going to do whatever it took.
Can he talk?
I don't know. Does he have the personality? Can he talk?
Have
Can
we
he
seen
deliver?
him do a promo?
You guys are frustrating. We have a very tough decision to make.
Here's my point. As difficult as the last decision was, to me, this one is as difficult, but in another way.
I agree.
I agree. I agree with it.
Gentlemen, we've had an awful lot of really tough decisions here on Gut Check over the last year. But I really cannot remember a more hyped. There was so much hype before you guys ever even had your match. Everybody had an opinion. Everybody came to us before the bell even rang to start your match and had an opinion whether we should or shouldn't hire either one of you. Only one of you can go to the ring and face your ultimate gut check tonight. Magno, you have your entire career ahead of you. Adam, you're a 17-year veteran, and that can be viewed negatively or positively. It's decision time. And Magno, your decision will be made out in the ring later tonight. Sorry to say, Adam, you're eliminated. Thank you.
Adam Pearce having to walk away. Will Magno realize his dream? We look now at the troubling, confusing recent history of AJ Styles.
Thank you.
I've been here for 10 long years. When my back's against the wall is when I do my best work.
Styles left, what a counter by Daniels. It's AJ's move.
It's been a rough year. I've had doubters. They doubted who I was. They doubt the man I am now.
Are these rumors about him being an unfaithful husband, are they true? Is he doing drugs?
I'm so sick and tired of always doing the right thing. So from now on, I'm going to be doing my own thing.
The guy I grew up with is not the guy I see now.
Just a second, man. Like, can we just talk? I've always considered us friends. AJ, what's the deal? What's going on?
We kind of like a guy like you in our organization. Try it on.
I'm praying to God that you're not going down that path. He's got 1 week to give me an answer, or he's done.
You better clock out before you get knocked out.
Hulk, as a general manager, there's got to be a lot of pressure on you right now with Bully.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure because the balance of power has shifted. And I can't explain to you how important the World Heavyweight title is for TNA to get it back. But you know something? Before I address or even think about that, AJ is on my clock. And AJ's time is up. I'm going to take care of that right now.
What about Sting? AJ, what's on your mind, man? What's your plans for joining Aces and Eights?
AJ. Hey, man. We made you an offer last week, man. Serious. I don't know, maybe I got your size wrong or something, but here you go. Just consider it. I'm just looking out for you, man.
We are live in Corpus Christi, Texas, and there you see the majestic USS Lexington. It's the oldest aircraft carrier in the world, seen a lot of battles, a lot of huge battles here tonight.
Tonight, the rematch for the World Heavyweight title, Jeff Hardy. The TNA World Heavyweight Champion, Bully Ray.
I don't think there's going to be any fair rematch with everything that's going on here. That's when you got to take it to the next level. That means extreme. That means weapons. That means we got to play dirty with dirty, I guess. Full Metal Mayhem. My claim to fame is ladder matches. But now I got this rematch, and man, I'm going to let it all out.
And now it's Jeff Hardy's ultimate chance to even the score.
Tables, ladders, chairs, stairs, anything goes. That's my world. He's a player in that world, but fact is, I'm the master.
In Corpus Christi, you want to call me out, Jeff? Tables, ladders, chairs.
Can Jeff Hardy take back the power that lies with the title?
No rules, no disqualification. Full Metal Mayhem!
The locker room man is going to be behind me and help me get my world title back. Full Metal Mayhem. Bully Ray, hopefully it's worth it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Hardy. He fights for TNA in the battle for power against Aces and Eights when he challenges Bully Ray for the World Championship. Full Metal Mayhem still to come tonight.
Kurt.
Yet another incredible response for our general manager, Hulk Hogan, here tonight live in Corpus Christi.
Excuse me, sorry. I should have hit my cough button. Pardon me. Give me a break. The whole Hogan thing, the general manager, Hogan, everybody loves Hogan. You two homers over here screaming about Hogan. Listen, Aces and Eights, we are taking over. We are crushing Hogan's world, his family. He knows it. He sweats Bully Ray. Bully Ray's the world champ. We hold all the cards. But Jeff Hardy ain't winning that title back tonight, no matter what Hogan thinks.
Sorry, Taz, I couldn't hear you. It's deafening here with the power of Hulkamania.
I wish we couldn't hear you.
Well, I guess you could say the TNA Impact Zone is on fire here in Corpus Christi. That's why the general manager is out here to get down to business. Enough said. You know, there's a lot of things going on tonight. The Full Metal Mayhem, everybody's being called out. But the man I need to talk to that I'm sick of thinking about, sick of worrying about his decision, is a man that needs to get out here right now. AJ Styles, you need to get out here and let me know what's going on right now.
Coming to the dark side, baby. Keys to the kingdom for AJ. Coming to the dark side.
It is time to find out exactly where the phenomenal AJ Styles stands. Is it TNA? Is it Aces and Eights? Let's get the decision now.
Look, he's got the cut in his hand. Look at this. He's going to put it on right in front of Hulk's face. That would be awesome.
And one thing resonates that he said recently, Mike, that being AJ Styles. I'm sick and tired of always doing the right thing. What is he going to do tonight?
AJ Styles, we're in the middle of a crazy war right now, and I need to know who's friend or foe. So you're playing the middle of the line, and I need to know which side are you on. Are you with Aces and Eights? Are you with us? Because this is an ultimatum, my brother.
Let me tell you something, brother. I don't respond well to ultimatums.
Sorry about your damn luck. I'm a creek swimming, moonshine sipping, deer skinning, beer drinking, Johnny Cash.
AJ! I'm not out here to give you an ultimatum. I'm not out here to hear what side you're on. Hell, I'm not even out here to drink beer. But, what I am out here for is because you and I, we're gonna fight.
What's this about? Daniels and Kazarian?
These two always sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
Got himself his Appletini there. I can go for one of those right now, actually. This seems like it's going to get pretty entertaining.
Alrighty. Hey, Toby Keith, step aside. This doesn't concern you, okay?
Toby Keith.
Now, we're not out here to engage in fisticuffs or throw hands. AJ, we're out here to mend fences. You see, but we're also out here because we see right through all this poop that's happening in the ring. You see, CD and I, we're both sexual and intellectual, so we know the game that's being played. AJ, Underlips over there, he's going to try to convince you to join his team. Basically because the Aces and Eights have all but dismantled his company, so it's a smart move. So Hulk, good job, brother. Now, on the other hand, the Aces and Eights, well, they're in the midst of a war, so why wouldn't they try to recruit the guy that for the last 11 years was TNA's best soldier? It makes sense, CD, it makes dollars and cents.
Now, AJ, listen to reason, okay? This choice that Hulk Hogan wants you to make, it's lose-lose, because whether you choose TNA or Aces and Eights, they're gonna use you up and spit you out. But Francois and I, we've got a much brighter proposition for you. See, we want you on our side. Now, wait a minute. Hear me out. I know that you think what we did, that whole Claire Lynch thing. Yeah, we know, that's Hulk. It's okay, we know. AJ, we know you think that whole Claire Lynch thing was bad, but wasn't it worse when Dixie Carter stopped believing in you? When Hulk Hogan stopped trusting you? When these fickle, hypocrite fans turned their backs on you? AJ, don't stand with either one of these strangers. Come stand with your brothers. And think about it. Think of all of our accomplishments, the three of us. Think of all the titles we've won. The X Division titles, the tag team titles, all the World Heavyweight Championships that we've won together. Wouldn't it be great if the three of us stood together and it was us against the world?
Since you won't make a decision, I will. You are gonna fight Storm next week on Impact. Next week, brother.
Wow, you can just sense that tension between Storm and Styles boiling over. General Manager Hulk Hogan makes the match for next week on Impact Wrestling, the Cowboy versus AJ.
Hulkster forcing the issue there. Joey Ryan now on his way to the ring, trying to bring Sleazy back, but who will his opponent be? Brooke Hogan made sure he has a match tonight. We'll find out next. The Impact Wrestling Road to Slammiversary Tour is coming to your hometown. Next Friday and Saturday, see your favorite Impact superstars live in Messina and Rouse's Point, New York, and Sunday in Barrie, Vermont.
On April 25th, Spike TV is taking Thursday Night Impact live to the Kovalchik Complex in Indiana, Pennsylvania. Then we're headed over to Erie, Pennsylvania on April 26th. Tickets go on sale tomorrow for Birmingham, Alabama on May 10th. Tickets are also on sale tomorrow for Impact Wrestling's Base Brawl event at Appalachian Power Park in Charleston, West Virginia on June 14th. For more information, go to ImpactWrestling.com.
Well, this feud between Aces and Eights and TNA has only begun. The balance of power changes tonight when Jeff Hardy wins back the TNA World Heavyweight title. And next week, I'm going to do my part. Because I went to Hulk Hogan and I asked for a very specific match. I asked for a handicap match against two punks I used to take underneath my wing. Wes Briscoe and Garrett Bischoff. And I'm going to show those two punks and the whole world why I am the baddest SOB in professional wrestling.
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Hollywood, California, Joey Ryan.
Joey Ryan making his way to the ring as Taz, we take a look back at his very hands-on officiating style.
Well, I don't know, some say hands-on. I mean, that's been the scuttlebutt I've been hearing. But I got to say, Joey Ryan just doing his job like most officials, you know, they're supposed to do. Check out the opponent, make sure they're legal. Gail Kim kind of coming on to Joey a little bit there. I don't know, that was kind of awkward, Mike.
Are you kidding me? Taz, those comments, they're as ridiculous and embarrassing as Joey Ryan was as a knockout official.
Yeah, big Yahtzee action. That's not good.
Brooke Hogan referred to a big surprise for Joey Ryan tonight.
Probably she didn't break her arm when she did that.
I think Joey
from the rumors that Todd told me about Joey. Well, Joey, well, he's kind of smitten with Christy Hemme.
And his opponent from Swansea, Wales, Rob Terry.
Oh, the look tells the tale there. Joey Ryan perhaps going to be taught a lesson here tonight, courtesy of Brooke Hogan. She didn't take too kindly to his officiating.
Well, it's not right that Brooke Hogan just throws Joey Ryan in a match. Ryan has no clue what his opponent's going to be. Then she sends out this, well, she had her dad, obviously Hulk Hogan, the general manager, send out this beast. And Big Rob Terry.
Jaw-dropping response from Joey Ryan once he set eyes on his opponent, Big Rob Terry. Think about it, like a 100-pound weight advantage.
Big discrepancy in size and strength. Joey Ryan going to go right after him, though, and runs into the brick wall. And I got to say, I think after he saw his opponent, the sleaze meter, as he gets turned inside out, is all the way down on empty.
Hey, come on. Hey, come on. Sleaze meter down on empty. That was awkward, Todd.
Well, he's all business now. He's got to be. He's got to fight for his life in there.
Big Beal right there by a very powerful man. Joey Ryan, he's got to try and slither his way out of this ring here and stop the momentum.
There you go, Taz. That's the spirit. Big chop there, though, by Big Rob Terry.
What's the spirit? I don't get it. What's the spirit?
Well, you talked about slithering away, slimy, sleazy.
Oh, okay.
Playing along. Thanks, Taz.
Thanks. Oh, thank you, Tom. Thanks for giving me the rub. Well, right now you see Rob Terry just keeping that pressure on Joey Ryan. And I like Joey Ryan. When he at first I hated his guts. I despised him. But there's something about him. I like the guy. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, I don't.
No, what do you mean you don't?
Explain yourself.
I can't.
I kind of like the guy. I didn't like him at first, but now I kind of like the guy.
I think Joey Ryan has a certain swagger about him. He's got a confidence about himself. He kind of beats his own drum. Right now he's getting crushed, but that's another story.
Just whipped him into the corner with authority after those huge open-handed chops. I don't think there's enough baby oil in the world to block those chops if you're Joey Ryan. And now a big scoop and a slam by Big Rob Terry. He is in firm control of this one.
Very unfair situation for Joey Ryan. He had no idea he was facing Terry, but Rob Terry knew he was going to face Joey Ryan. So it's a little bit, little shenanigans at hand.
Maybe it's just a little payback for Joey Ryan for how ridiculous and embarrassing he was last week.
Oh, you're very opinionated, Mike, for a commentator. Oh, boy. What was that comment? Why would you say those things about one of our stars? Why would you say that? That's horrible of you.
Just bringing forward what Brooke Hogan talked about earlier.
Big-time power slam there.
Oh, you told me.
By the big man, yeah, I agree with you, though, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
That was ridiculous.
You have an opinion, Todd?
Oh, yeah,
you're supposed to be on the fence. That's your job,
You
right?
want to talk about fair? How about that quick count in Terrence Rowe's in-ring
I don't want to talk
debut?
about fair. I didn't want to talk to you. How about that? Right now,
you cannot reason with him, Todd.
Rob Terry going straight up into beast mode here. Forget about it. Yeah, this one's over.
Your winner, Rob Terry.
Well, you guys are...
Make some more excuses for Joey Ryan. Go ahead.
Just being honest, the man did not know who he was facing. It's very difficult to compete against
You really think the outcome would be different if he was able to scout him?
Are you saying Joey Ryan's a slug? Is that what you're saying? You're saying he's a punk, he's a jobber, he's a slug? Is that what you're saying?
Done?
Didn't know who he was facing. I don't think he know who he just faced. He is out. And here we see Magno, the man chosen by the judges to move on. Will he realize his dream here tonight on Impact Wrestling Live?
Brooke, I've got a new marketing company upstairs in the suite, and after I'm going to watch the world title match. I want you to join us, please.
Dad, I can't go up with you. I have to be ringside. I have to look in Mark's eyes when Jeff takes that title away from him. I have to see that guilt in his eyes. I have to see that realization that he messed up. And
do you have security with you? Because it's dangerous out there, you know.
Yeah, I'm bringing Ronnie from Atlas, so I'll be fine.
Okay, well, this is going to happen now, so I'll see you after. Okay, be careful.
I love you.
Okay, be careful.
Really? That?
No, don't start on my daughter, Morgan, okay?
That's what this has come down to for you right now? Really? You should have listened to me a long time ago and done the right thing by naming me the #1 contender at Lockdown. Think about it. Bully Ray would not be your world champion, I guarantee you that. And 2, you certainly wouldn't be the one responsible for breaking his own daughter's heart. But you just couldn't resist, could you, Hogan? Couldn't do it. And you did what you do best, and that's make a Hogan mistake. But by all means, keep the mistakes coming. Keep them rolling up. Because one day, Hulk, I promise you, they're all gonna come crashing down on you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time now to learn the fate of our gut check contestant. First, let's meet the judges. He is the owner and head trainer of our developmental system, Ohio Valley Wrestling, Mr. Danny Davis. He is the Senior Vice President of Programming and Talent Relations. He's Mr. Bruce Pritchard. And ladies and gentlemen, the Senior Director of Talent Relations, Al Snow. And now our gut check contestant. He comes to us from El Paso, Texas. This is Magno. I heard a recent interview on ImpactWrestling.com conducted by Hector Guerrero, and Magno knows that gut check is the opportunity of a lifetime. Talked about how special it would be to fulfill his dream by earning a contract right here in his home state of Texas. Magno, it all comes down to this moment. Your fate, your future lies in the hands of our judges. Remember, it must be a majority vote. For this, we will now go to our first judge, Mr. Danny Davis.
Magno, it seems to me that the fans right here in Corpus Christi have made a decision. But you know what? I haven't made a decision quite yet. If you were in OVW in Louisville, Kentucky, I would make you a star. But unfortunately, we're on Impact nationwide. So I kind of have to agree with these folks right here, Magno. And I think that my answer truly is no.
Magno, in the event of a no, we give you the opportunity in order to get the contract. Both judges must say yes. Magno, we will now give you 30 seconds and the microphone to convince our final 2 judges. Magno, kick out.
En la vida nos marcamos muchas metas. There's a lot of goals in life. Thanks to this business, I've been and worked all around the world. But that's not enough for me. La respuesta es sencilla. The reason simple. All the people know me. Magno, el luchador mexicano del Paso, Texas. But I want the whole world to know me as Magno, el luchador that's on Impact Wrestling.
Mr. Pritchard, the decision is yours.
Well, first of all, let me explain, Magno, why you're out here. As I said earlier, you have your entire career ahead of you. You got the physical attributes as well as a marketable look. However, your inexperience in the ring could cost you almost as much as the amount of experience that Adam Pearce had in the reverse. So I'm not going to speak for Al Snow, but I do think that we agree on this point. I just don't know who you are, and I think you need some more seasoning. So my answer, and I will give it to you in both English and Spanish for our Spanish-speaking friends here. My decision is no.
I'm sorry, Magno. 2 no's. We do wish you the best of luck in everything. One more time for gut check contestant Magno, ladies and gentlemen.
Magno does not get the contract. Will have to continue on in his path. Standing by, quite a ruckus, we're told, outside, gentlemen.
Are you ready?
Do I look ready?
Yeah, you look ready. Just remember, brother, when you ride with the aces and eights, you never, ever walk alone.
My brother, tonight, I need to walk alone. I need to beat Jeff Hardy on my own. I need to shove it straight up his ass and Hogan's. You gotta promise me. You gotta swear to me tonight that you let me do this by myself. I want your words. I want your words. I ain't just doing this for me. I'm doing it for us. Hold my wedding ring. Come on! Come on!
Jeff Hardy on his way to the ring. The time for waiting is over. Full Metal Mayhem for the World Heavyweight title, and it's next on Impact Wrestling Live. Next week on Impact, will Angle get revenge, or will the numbers game be too much? Kurt Angle faces Wes Briscoe and Garrett Bischoff in a handicap match.
Todd, also next week, it's a #1 contenders match. Who will get the title shot against Velvet Sky? Will it be Mickie James? Will it be Miss Tessmacher? We'll find out next Thursday night.
And we heard our esteemed general manager, Hulk Hogan, give a direct order to AJ Styles that is going to compete against the Cowboy James Storm. I love it, Hulk. Keep pissing off AJ, because he'll jump right to us in Aces and Eights.
And here we go. This is the one we've been waiting for. Huge World Championship rematch. The TNA World Heavyweight title on the line. And it will be Full Metal Mayhem. Anything goes in our main event.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is a Full Metal Mayhem match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first from Cameron, North Carolina, the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy.
Look at that, a walking dead man, my friends. Walking dead man right there.
Jeff Hardy, he earned this world title shot March the 21st on Impact Wrestling. He defeated Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, and Magnus in a 4-way match that Hardy himself proposed to our general manager, Hulk Hogan. And you will recall that Hogan opened the door for Hardy to name the stipulations for this championship match. Hardy selects Full Metal Mayhem. It's anything goes. It's no disqualification.
look that Jeff Hardy gave me. He better be careful giving me dirty looks like that. Don't eyeball me. Don't worry about me, Hardy. Better worry about the world champ coming out. And there you see Brooke Hogan, the bride of Bully Ray, watching on.
I love it. Brooke said she wanted to be at ringside. She wants to see the look on Bully Ray's face when this man, the charismatic Enigma, takes back the TNA World Heavyweight Championship for the company. Brings the balance of power back to our side. Will it happen tonight in our main event?
And his opponent, representing Aces and Eights from Hell's Kitchen, New York, your World Heavyweight Champion, Bully Ray!
How do you not respect our World Heavyweight Champion? He tells his brothers, he tells the Aces and Eights, I need to do this alone. Yes, we always walk together. We know that, the Aces and Eights. But Bully Ray, he understands, needs to go out and conquer and take out Jeff Hardy all by himself. He don't need any help.
Big match feel. Here live in Corpus Christi, Texas. This the title return match from Lockdown back in San Antonio. Bully wins his first world championship. That after interference from Aces and Eights, of course, that ended the 5-month reign of Jeff Hardy as World Heavyweight Champion. And then post-match, Bully reveals himself as president of Aces and Eights. And yep, Bully's wife
You think she'd be a little happier that her husband's about to defend his title?
Oh, give me a break, Taz. Total disgust, total disdain on the face of Brooke Hogan. And you talked about it. Bully saying he's got to do this on his own. Is it maybe a guilty conscience?
No.
Does he have to prove something to himself?
No.
Prove that he can beat Jeff Hardy on his own?
No, not at all. None of those things. The moment between husband and wife.
So glad you can make it. Thought you wanted for the show.
Very tender moment.
You say tender, I say tense.
Whatever. Have a little fun out here. A little Aces and Eights style, baby.
And you talked about it, Mike. That man, the challenger for the World Heavyweight title, he was the one that picked this stipulation, and it certainly seems like it would be, as you would say, Taz, in his wheelhouse, but on equal footing here because Bully Ray, known for the extreme as well. Who do you give the edge? Full Metal Mayhem.
Who do I give the edge to? The guy who basically put this type of style match on the map, and that would be Bully Ray. And that guy didn't do that.
Yeah, right alongside Jeff Hardy, the challenger. If you break down the different weapons here, Mike, you got the ladder.
Did you just blow off my point, Todd? Did you hear what I said? I'm telling you.
Would you let Todd finish?
No, I won't. Oh, wait a minute.
A stunning start to this match.
Whoa,
Twist of fate by the challenger.
No. Where the hell?
And in the aftermath of the recent match with Anderson, Hardy really kicked it into a whole new gear, Mike. He is like a different person, like a man possessed.
Oh!
Yes, it's all legal in Full Metal Mayhem. Only the 7th time in our company history that we've had a Full Metal Mayhem match. Hardy picked the stipulation to win the World Heavyweight title. You've got to take down that World Championship belt that hangs high above the ring.
Yeah, that's Bully Ray's World Heavyweight Championship. But if you don't get moving here, you might lose.
Huge, high-profile World Championship match. And that just reminds me, fans, that we are coming to boss it up. Bully hits hard.
Oh, my God. Get out of there, Bully.
Slammiversary coming to the Agganis Arena, Boston on June 2nd. Tickets on sale now. Look out!
Hardy connects in the corner. Oh, Bully!
Triple banger.
Caught the chair in the face, table on the way down. You're right, Slammiversary, VIP weekend, travel packages on sale now. ShopTNA.com has all the details. Join us for the whole Slammiversary weekend in Boston as Hardy climbing the ladder.
Challenger climbing that ladder right off the bat.
No. Stop him, Bully.
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
The quickness, though, of Jeff Hardy. Look out here, steps through, and another big shot for the champion. What I was going to say earlier, if you break down the different weapons here, I think you got to give Hardy the edge when it comes to the ladder. Oh, my God!
ramp.
Think of the pain that must be shooting up the back of the challenger, Jeff Hardy, courtesy of that.
Well, hold on. Let's take a look
Watch
at
this again.
Listen to it. Well, you can't hear it, but what happens is I've never fell that high on something that hard. I fell hard on cement, and what happened is, to your point, Mike, things do go numb quick. Your legs are the first thing that goes, so, that was, well, when you take chances, that's what happens. Jeff Hardy took one too many chances, and now the world champ's going to exploit it.
Bully Ray, the world heavyweight champion, going to capitalize. Full court press here, whipping the challenger with that chain. And like you talked about, maybe temporary paralysis here for the challenger if Hardy can't get up.
Yeah, you have to question whether Hardy's going to be able to regroup and recover before Bully climbs the ladder and takes down his title belt.
Well, he's going, but you saw Jeff was grabbing at his legs, and boom! God, he was so close there.
Hardy, he's resilient. He's so unpredictable as they battle up near the top of the ladder.
Champion and challenger, and you see what hangs in the balance there. The world heavyweight title, but it means so much more, so much on the line here for the company as well.
Yeah, you can't overstate the importance of this match. Control goes back to TNA if Hardy wins the title.
This is dangerous. This is dangerous for Bully here. Oh my God. Wow. Superplex off the ladder. Whoa. Nice, Bully.
Power on display there by Bully Ray. Both men are down. Both men just starting to stir. The world heavyweight title match continues right after this. Welcome back to Impact Wrestling Live. Full Metal Mayhem main event for the world heavyweight title. Bully Ray tried to introduce the table there, but some fight left in the challenger.
Oh! Yeah, well, there's some fighting left for sure, but I'll tell you, throughout the break, Jeff Hardy was hurting. He's still feeling the effects of landing that backdrop on that ramp. I don't care. He's hurting his spine, his legs, everything.
How about the impact of that steel chair shot from the challenger Hardy to the champion Bully Ray in the corner? Now what's Hardy got in mind?
That was a good desperation move by Hardy. He's a desperate man right now. He knows his opportunity for the world title is running out quick.
Hardy is an absolute architect of destruction.
What the hell is this?
What the hell is the challenger concocted out there?
It's Jeff Hardy trying to go to the power game, but being stopped by the bigger and the more powerful champion. Oh! Hardy caught Bully on the way down.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this.
Both men now struggling here.
Ladder fell. Whatever was going to happen in Jeff Hardy's mind, not going to happen now. Now, Bully Ray will take control.
And you're right, Mike. When Hardy is trying to trade power, just like on the top of that ladder before the superplex, it has not played in his favor. Look out! Oh, a sandwich jet there.
Wow!
Front suplex as Hardy is draped over the ladder, and you can see the effects that Jeff is feeling, holding on to the injured leg and the knee. And Bully Ray, the champion, so happy. We've got to see this again.
Let's take another look at watch Jeff Hardy, abdomen first, driven, right on the steel, a Full Metal Mayhem sandwich.
Hardy's body, much like that ladder, absolutely mangled here. And Brooke Hogan.
Well, Bully's wife, Brooke Hogan, she's a feisty one at that, I'd say. She's very upset because she wanted to see Bully Ray lose the world title here tonight to Jeff Hardy. And that girl is delusional. If she thinks that's going to happen, she's crazy.
That ladder that got absolutely twisted up and mangled, not able to support the weight of Bully Ray, and he goes right back to the chair. It's all legal, Mike.
And the legs. No, not Mike Taz. And to the legs. He goes to the legs because that's what's hurting that man after he landed on that backdrop on the ring.
And at the same time, it takes away so much of Jeff Hardy's offense when you take away his legs.
Good point, Mike. Yes, you are correct. You finally got one right tonight.
And look at this, just mocking GM Hulk Hogan, who's looking on from a skybox here at the American Bank Center. Yeah, his offense, and also if he can't get back to his feet, going to be a little hard to climb the ladder and reclaim the title. Bully Ray in firm control now.
Bully needs to finish here. He's got to get this match done and over with. Don't let Jeff Hardy hang around. End this thing. Climb that ladder, Bully. Get your world title, and let's get out of here.
Table. Then I get the belt. Then you raise my hand. Then I slap you in the face.
Well, Bully basically laid out the order of events.
Kind of like a big league batter calling his shots there, Taz. And at this point in this main event matchup, going to be pretty damn hard for the challenger to do anything about it. Bully Ray dominating here.
Yeah, but Jeff Hardy, you know, I gotta say, hate to admit it, he's loaded with resiliency, and we've seen that time in and time out. Oh no, that's what I was afraid of.
Sensational series of strikes by the challenger. Off the inverted atomic drop. Hardy drops down.
Hardy starts to together the offense as only he can. Where the hell is he finding this from as the creatures come to life in Corpus?
What the hell is this? Oh!
On guard there, and the challenger won that chair sword fight.
And this is all legal. There's no help here.
Look at this, take it to the oh no!
Good job getting that out of the way. Good job getting that out of the way.
Hardy hit hard and heavy on that rail. Again, high risk, not paying off for the challenger. Crash and burn there by Hardy in our main event.
Stay focused, Bully. Stay focused here. Gotta stay focused, I'm telling you.
Hardy now trying to fire back, but Bully just shrugs him off right into those steps.
Focus that, Taz.
Come on, don't let this happen, Bully.
Oh, now Bully into the steps, and he's got a laceration over the eye as well.
Is this the opening that Hardy needs? Can Jeff Hardy capitalize?
That table just crumbling under the weight, but Hardy continues the assault here, drops the leg, and he's got plenty of other weapons to choose from. He's on the hunt for something here.
Well, I don't know what Hardy's up to, what he's doing.
Boy, and what a break.
Wait, hold on, the stage.
What a break, no pun intended there for Bully Ray.
What? Oh, come on, Hardy, enough's enough.
Hardy goes to the back of the arena to bring the table all the way down the ramp.
What's he gonna do?
Hardy hell-bent on whatever he's got in mind, trying to regain the title. Sit down, Taz, and do your damn job.
Shut up, don't tell me what to do. That's the president of Aces and Eights. The world heavyweight champion. It's not right. That's how you treat him. That's how you treat the challenger, Bully. You shut him down, buddy.
Boy, this Full Metal Mayhem match has been everything you expected and more. It's been absolutely brutal.
Jeff Hardy won't stop. No! Oh, my God, no!
He just rocked Bully. Caught him with the twisto.
My God. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Bully down. Bully on the table. What's Hardy doing?
The charismatic enigma living for the extreme here tonight in Corpus Christi. Outside. And we gotta take a look back. Our fans here doing the talking for us. Unbelievable.
I can't believe Hardy just did this. A freaking step. Oh, my God.
That just shows you how important this match is to Jeff Hardy and the entire TNA organization.
Taking a big-time chance there. Throwing caution to the wind.
Help
like you
him, ref.
said, Mike.
Help the champion, for God's sakes.
Bully Ray is down, but that's just step one because Hardy's got to take that title belt down.
You're right, Mike.
Do your job. Somebody help him.
Hardy, does he have enough left after that breathtaking move to the outside? He's got to get that ladder. He's got to climb and retrieve the title for himself, for the creatures, and for TNA Wrestling.
Come on, Bully, fight up. Fight up, buddy. Fight up, champ.
Jeff Hardy took chances throughout this match. That time it paid off.
Wait, hold on. Gotta.
Would not take no for an answer. That's what he had in mind. To try and win back the World Heavyweight title.
You gotta stop him. Bully, you gotta stop him. Hold on, let me just.
What the hell are you doing, Taz?
I'm not doing anything. What are you talking about? Just this thing was over his hammer, but I don't know what's going on.
You kidding me?
Oh, it was standing over here. It was. Relax.
I don't think you're a timekeeper, Taz. What the hell was that?
Sit down and do your job, boys, and watch the match evolve.
Both men now climbing, just steps away from the World Heavyweight title.
Come on, Bully. Keep swinging.
Get it.
No,
come on.
He's got his fingers on the bell.
He's going to do it. Oh, no.
Oh, God. Whoops. I like our chances now, Bully. The champ, baby.
I'm distraught. Brooke Hogan making her way out of here. Unbelievable.
And still World Heavyweight Champion, Bully Ray.
Bully Ray showing what he's made of. The intestinal fortitude. Didn't have members of Aces and Eights out here helping him. He did what he said he was going to do in front of his wife. Much to the chagrin of her, Jeff Hardy crashes and burns.
You influenced the match. You influenced the decision. You influenced the fact that Bully Ray is still World Heavyweight Champion, Taz.
Anything goes. That's our president. That's the World Heavyweight Champion. Anything goes. This is not ballet, my friend. And look at the party. Look at the boys all happy. Big family, baby. Family.
Celebration now in effect for the Aces and Eights. Yeah, you never walk alone when you got a crooked announcer out here with a weapon.
Not the time for a celebration. It's time to be concerned about the condition of Jeff Hardy.
Shut the music off! Shut the music off!
Oh, my goodness. What a devastating shot and fall there by the challenger.
Bully uses the hammer again, just like in lockdown.
Who I am! Do you know who we are? We are the Aces and Eights. I am the World Heavyweight Champion. And when you ride with the Aces and Eights, you never walk alone.
Amen, my brother. Testify in the words of our television champion, Devon. And look at Hardy. Nice try, Jeff, but you can't deal with that right there. The World Heavyweight Champ, the president of Aces and Eights, Bully Ray, and all his homies. Yeah.
How could you be so proud of the actions of both yourself and Bully Ray?
Bully Ray's my best friend. He's like a brother to me for years. That's why. Up and down these roads together, like family. So don't ever get in my face about that. He earned this victory. He is a proud world champion. He's a leader amongst men, too.
Bully Ray in the face of the challenger. I'm with you, Mike. We got to get Jeff Hardy some help out there. His body has got to absolutely be decimated after that.
That's what Jeff Hardy likes, right? Mr. Daredevil, Mr. Take a Chance, Mr. Throw Myself Through Brick Walls while they're on fire. Well, now what? World champion still. Bully Ray, the president of Aces and Eights. Aces and Eights, baby.